Welcome back, COH fans, after that awesome Game 2. It was almost, I don't know, it was quite something else. I haven't seen a game like that, a 2v2 game, ever, I don't think. I mean, what did you think about that game, Fatal? I mean, it was just immense in every possible way, from the length to the intensity.
To the tank battles, to the infantry battles, to the tactical play with the northern assaults, with the flanking rifles. I can only say three things. Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's gotta go to Hall of Fame. I mean, I think Symbiosis is in the chat. He's been posting some links to it, so go and whop the shit out of that. Let's also see if we can. I heard that we broke 300 viewers, which makes me awesomely happy. Let's see if we can break 400, maybe even get up to 500 when we get into this game 3. Maybe it's getting a little bit too optimistic, but who knows what this game could bring. Another awesome game, this time on Rails and Metal. This time, it's going to be Lolly and Sim playing as the Allies first, versus Jim and Rainbow playing as the Axis. Once again, swap sides. And I think, let's get into this game. What do you say, Fatal?
Yeah, I'm good to go for Game 3 on Rails and Metal.
Alright, let's count this one down then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, this whole broadcast show, I gotta do a bit of self-promotion. This is sort of a special livecast episode brought by the Frontline Network. If you don't know what the Frontline Network is, or some people are going, what the fuck is the Frontline Network? That is the YouTube channel that myself and FatalSaint have set up for our dual casts. You can catch all of our COH casts in there. I linked it in the chat a little bit earlier. It's We've got about 9 episodes and another one cooking that's going to be released probably tomorrow or Tuesday. We're in the middle of casting Symbiosis versus Contador. We're doing all the grudge matches. We're doing the live cast tonight. We've got lots of awesome games in there. We have the modern classic Aljaz versus Marines, which you guys should go and check out as well. That game is fucking awesome, as well as some old classics as well. We casted Wu versus Seth from one of the tournament finals. That was a good almost a year ago now. But we got some awesome games on there, so go and check it out if you enjoy tonight. But let's get into this game, see what's happening. We have a WSC opening from Symbiosis with a Rax opening from Lollipop. So Symbiosis sticking to what he knows, I guess.
Yeah, same like Game 1 on Duke Player. We got double bikes opening from Jim and Rainbow, and on this map, which is slightly smaller, the jeep or the bike harassment is instantaneous here with these rifles. Or there's engineers trying to cap the point, but they don't get the cap. MG's gonna pop into the building. Yeah, they got sandwiched between two bikes. It's not a good day to be an engineer where that happens. He's gonna get the cap on the fuel, just barely. They're gonna both pursue this retreating engineer. If they get a very early engineer wipeout here, that might be very good.
These guys really smell blood.
And especially since he can just drive right into the base on that small road. He's retreated back.
All the way into the base now. They really want to kill that engineer. They actually get him.
Oh, they get him behind the building.
The Jeep is here to support now, but and there's a mortar about to pop out of the weapons sports center.
So MG mortar for Symbiosis yet again, just like Game 1, I do believe, yeah. And we do have MG out for GM. Bike MG it's gonna be. So probably Volk fourth out of the quarters, and then maybe a sniper to fill it all up.
Yeah, I mean, sniper is pretty crucial on this map when you're playing as Axis early game, because that building that Symbiosis is going to grab, it becomes a key focal point for that entire right side, and it looks like the Allies are really focusing there. Both players going there for the right, while the Axis sort of spread themselves out quite evenly.
The first 25 munitions from Jim goes down to a mite smack in the middle at that little barbed fencing area in the center at the 5+ fuel there. First munitions goes to mines instantly from Jim. I always love to see the early mines, and he's floating just about 25 munitions right now again, so another mine might go down very soon.
Rainbow just did a very similar thing as well. His first 25 munitions straight into a mine over on the opposite side. Really on this far right-hand side flank here where the two territories meet.
Gonna have some bike versus Jeep action in the center. The MG is just out of range, but he started firing. It was barely in range, and the Jeep is gonna be forced to pull back a little bit.
Sniper now out from Symbiosis. He's got this really weird mix of units because every unit is unique after losing an engineer. So he's got 1 energy, 1 30 cal, 1 mortar, 1 sniper. They're all mint condition.
I guess he's not following the philosophy of the other previous players. 2 of everything is better than 1.
I guess not. I just wish I could say the same mint condition comment about Lollipop's rifles. They're just sitting in the MG fire, taking a lot of hurt.
Yeah, they took 2 very quite fast losses there. But they're gonna tough it out and just sit around and probably spot for the mortar, which is setting up and starting the barrage on the MG. The MG moves, so question is the barrage gonna go in right? And it did. Nice first hit. Takes a big chunk of health out of the MG crew, which is still opening up on the rifles in green cover though at maximum range. They're gonna be pretty good. This Jeep is actually pursuing
He's rushing the sniper.
Sniper.
The sniper to retreat there. Very nice.
At the same time, the sniper did dislodge the MG from that very crucial building on the right, forcing it to retreat with 1 man left. And I do believe that, I'm not sure if he was trying to block the Jeep with the bike or the bike was going for the last man on the MG, but, you know, obviously he decided against it.
Things are looking pretty dicey actually for the
oh, counter snipe! Early counter snipe, and the Jeep is just parked on top of the mine, but he doesn't hit him! Another mine is hit somewhere though.
That was incredibly fortunate to get that early counter snipe.
Oh yeah, he was just in range and he spotted it with the Jeep, and the active sniper was feeling lucky and was going to try to take shots at the mortar. He got one of the mortar guys, but he didn't get the kill.
All this early game sort of vehicular action it's always a joy to watch because it's so micro intensive, all this bike and MG stuff, but
it's very
really
rare that
funky.
you see these things, you know, especially since there's 2 Jeeps and there could be 2 Jeeps and 2 bikes, you know, as we saw last game. They went double Jeep, double bike, and there were triple bike actually from the Axis players. You don't see this kind of light vehicle armada stuff going on in 1v1s, which we usually cast, because there's just going to be the one Jeep and the 1 bike maybe.
Yeah, the power of it is just magnified in 2v2, it seems. Now, double snipers out from Rainbow. He is the sniper man in this game once again, as we saw last time, and he's really laying on the hurt to the Lollipop's rifles here.
Very early,
expensive to reinforce.
Very early bars from Lollipop. They popped just a minute ago, basically the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, very fast. He actually got a nice flank off on the MG, but Rainbow is very fast to pack up and retreat.
Oh no! Retreating
no!
rifle in the center of the road to decloak the second Axis sniper from Jim, and he gets the counter snipe instantly, but his bike is rolling up now. He's got a damage engine. He's trying to hide from the Jeep and the rifles. Gets 1 burst off, takes one of the snipers down to 6% health, but they're gonna retreat between the hedge and the building and survive.
Oh, but down goes a 30 cal in the building. And he loses the gun as well, of course.
Yep, pop it goes. But here comes the Jeep. The bike's gonna be here to try and block him maybe. The sniper's supposed to retreat, but there's plenty of mines being planted. The Jeep might not pursue. No, it's not. Allied sniper's opening up on the Pyos. Did he plant the mine?
Those
Oh,
were
he didn't get the
flamers.
mine.
No, he didn't get the
flamers.
mine, and he lost the flamer as well.
Tough. Very tough.
Look at the tactical map though. Axis holds so much. They hold all the north, a good chunk of the south and the middle as well. Allies are really struggling early game despite those early snipers losses.
Yeah, with Symbiosis
doing
losing.
a very good job of penning them in.
Yeah, Symbiosis lost his 30 cal and his engineers. So what do you have to have now? The mortar and 2 snipers.
Mortar
and
and double snipers and 2 engineers. He really
2 engineers. Yeah, he was forced to really. He needs something to cap with.
Yeah, something to lay mines with, really. There's actually a decrewed MG42 there in the middle, near that low fuel point, but no one's recrewing it yet.
Yeah, Jim has lost much stuff just like Symbiosis, so you know it's anybody's game yet, because it's down to, well, he recrewed that MG with a Pio. He was forced to before some rifles rolled in and stole it. So he's got the 2 MGs and 2 Pios because he lost both his snipers, and he never built the Volk, which I was expecting him to do.
Americans are seizing territory.
Yeah, it's
and he lost the bike against the 2 snipers at the train cars there.
Yeah, I was unlucky. It's ooh, actually, this is interesting. We have a pretty fast motor pool coming up as a follow-up to his WSC here from Symbiosis. He built the motor pool, and now the M8 is on the way. It's Tier 2. Oh, Tier 2 is when the pack has just been produced, but that M8 is going to hit the field before the pack gets to the front line, I think.
Yeah, most likely. The pack is moving out. It's gonna get to the center quite comfortably, though, I think. I do believe... I don't think they're in desperate danger there for the M8 harassment to kick in, really. But
no, it's not going to be a
close.
huge lead. But yeah, it's
No.
the M8's going to have a decent room for maneuver here. I mean, it's always good to get the M8 out as well, if only for a deterrent to the tier 3, which Rainbow has now put up. So probably going to be seeing a Puma coming out of there.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you need those AT guns against the Pumas, or the M8 to... Yeah, at least hold the Pumas back. They can't just go blindly in charging into, well, rifles and engineers and stuff like that.
No, certainly not. And here's the M8 now. Here is the M8. The pack is well on the field.
Oh! Oh, those guys took a nice flying ride this afternoon on... Oh! Mine detonates by one of the mortar, destroying the bike, which was just on top of it. The mortar is trying to get the pack, but the pack moved away in time. No pressure there.
Half-track out from Jim.
Are you seeing these double mines? One from Lolly and one from Symbiosis in the exact same spot on the right, below the right VP. Is that just my eyes screwing with me, or are there two mines on top of each other?
That is correct. Those two mines are basically on top of each other.
How is that even possible? I guess when there's two players.
I guess, yeah, when there's two players. Oh, I'd love to see one of those mine sandwiches. You know, you get the rifle
Puma
mine.
Oh no, the sweepers though. Oh, come on Puma, finish off the... Oh, we might have AP rounds here as desperation. I don't know yet, I don't know. Does he have the munitions for it?
He doesn't even have the munitions for it. Sniper misfires, doesn't quite finish it off, which is fortunate.
Some action on the left side as well. The M8 is going to come to harass as he saw the pack taking out the Jeep at the right side. It's going to be pretty clear.
Oh, look how close that M8 is to two mines. There's a mine in one area and a mine in the other place.
Oh, that M8 main gun shot could have been devastating to those Pyos when they loaded into the half-track, but he's good.
Momentum on the field.
Both those epic mines got defused by...
he's going to hit the mine. Simmer's going to hit the mine with his M8. Boom!
Ooh.
Destroyed engine.
And the pack is not uncloaked, but it's moving at least. We need to uncloak the pack and run for it. Or get an out Shrek off the Grens if he upgrades. Oh, he's up. He might go for... he doesn't even need to have track block it, because with a destroyed engine it's slow as sludge. Oh! Long range Shrek hit takes out M8.
Oh, that's unlucky. That M8 did quite such a good job as Symbiosis' last M8 did a very good job with this one.
Yeah, these
wasn't so
two
lucky.
Pumas from Rainbow now. It's down hell on MG actually kills it while he was packing up and loses the weapon itself. I do believe he polished off the whole rifle, or at least down to 5 men, because there was a bar drop between the train cars. Did you see that happen?
No, I wasn't seeing that actually. I saw. I'm watching Jim sort of fend off these rifles with his hard-track action. Yeah.
Oh, Puma hits a mine.
I guess damage engine there. So why is it then that the M8 can hit a mine and get a droid engine, but the Puma only gets damage engine? So unfair.
That's one maybe?
Oh yeah, one. That'd be why.
Extra health, right? Or damage reduction? I can't remember.
Oh, both damage engine now.
What was that? What just decrued? Oh, was that an Axis?
It was a mortar
that
that hit an allied mine.
Sweet. That was exactly what they needed to save these Pumas.
Lolly while it's being hit by a mortar. Don't do that. That was a stupid idea.
Oh my god. He detonated another mine with a mortar, I guess?
Yep, that was another mine. Rifles are right on top of it.
Whoa, one of the allied snipers are only get one for Symbiosis with only 10 kills. It's because of this, all the support weapons, counter-snipe friends. It's looking pretty grim for Allstars right now. You know, they focused on the right side, but they've basically lost track of that as well, because they lost the VP, the house in Symbiosis' hand with the engineers in it, but it's not really a good fighting force. With no MG in there, they're not going to be able to fend off infantry assaults, and especially not the Pumas.
No, snipers are just bleeding him very, very fast as well. He can't hold that building for very long.
Yeah, the allied
forced to
snipers
retreat and does very little there.
Oh! Allied sniper takes out one each of the Pyos, the flamer Pyos from the half-track. He's retreating away from them. Oh, it could have been a dicey move, but it was okay. The Axis mortar is trying to kill the allied sniper, but they're moving away safely.
Those allied snipers could stumble across a two-man MG squad, and down it goes, gun as well.
Oh, pack opens up underneath, but misses it. AT gun tried to open up on the Puma, but it's fully repaired again. And Vet 2 as well. So very, very fast vehicle Vet, just like we saw in the first game from Rainbow. He really likes his vehicle Vet.
He does indeed. Very fast vehicle.
Oh, very fast off map. It's from Rainbow.
And Firestorm, very fast Firestorm.
And here comes the push with the halfback as well at the same time. Soften up the defenders with an off map and then roll in with everything you got. Pumas, half track, snipers moving in as well. Snipers taking shots. Oh, is that a Neville? That is a Neville.
That's a Neville coming down as well. Yeah, there's 8 guys in that half track. That's a real clown car. I think he's got like loads of flamers in there in the Gren squad, I think.
2 flamers at Gren, I do believe. There they all pop out of half track behind the cover of the MG fire.
Symbiosis wants the off map on the pack, but no ammunition for Lollipop.
Oh, mortars raining. Oh, and the Jeep goes out, taken out by the pack. At the same time, the mortar decrews the AT gun yet again. Oh, and this M8 is in dire trouble. He's going to try to run away from the pack opening up on it. Oh, and it misses. Did he just hit the MG? No, he hit the little plane wreckage there with the pack.
Yeah, that was... I don't know, it's looking really nasty for the Allies. I mean, they're down to 275 VPs.
Yeah, triple cat for a long time.
Very, very special. Are they going to be able to come back from this?
Oh, and we just had taking from Jim tier 4.
Oh dear.
Oh!
Oh, there's a counter snipe. There's a counter snipe.
One of the Axis sniper goes down, taking out one of the 30 cal crews, but the Puma polishes off the last guy. The weapon is still there, but it loses the crew.
I don't even think that was an intentional counter snipe. I think Symbiosis was on attack move to kill the MG, but the Axis sniper accidentally fired. Oh, missed counter snipe.
That's not good. These snipers is what might enable the Allied team to claw them their way into this game. They desperately need a VPs though, and here comes the Neville.
One good Neville shot on that stolen 30 cal.
Oh, but he retreats.
Forces a retreat. Yeah, they can't even get their own fuel back. Very little fuel. Only 60 fuel in the bank for Symbiosis. And he's forced to go armor to use raid to grab the VP.
No, forces him into armor, yeah. Might not be exactly what he wanted, but, you know, it's gonna have to do. We don't have doctrine from Jim. One more yet again. In this game as well, he's floating 4, almost 5 CPs now. These Shrek Rens were gonna try to pursue the AT gun, but they didn't really get to it. Not in time.
When in doubt, go Terra.
What
That's
the...
my general.
What the... You see the Jeep carcass just north of the strong building with the bars in it? There's 2 mines. One from Lolly.
Oh, yeah.
One from Rainbow! What is this? How can you plant the mines so close to each other?
I wonder what happens when one of them goes off.
Devastating!
Oh, they're so close to it. All the units are so close to it.
Anything gonna dodge it though?
Oh,
some more bars! No!
No.
Oh, come on, don't leave me hanging. What is this? They're so close to that mine. AT gun opens up on the Puma, is trying to rescue the little situation they have going here. They get the mortar crew decrewed with the bars. But at the same time, this Puma, ooh, very lucky. On map or off map?
That's an off map.
Off map.
But look at the VPs though, so low now. Despite it being so early. The mine actually goes off, but the rifles don't even get suppressed because it was one of those times where one lone soldier sets it off.
Yeah, one of them like tracking a little bit away from the rest of the squad. What? Just was that a mine that went off in the middle VP? Retreating rifle, I guess? Oh no, the rifles were trying to steal the Axis mortar, and you know, it was very nicely done. I saw the recrew and the instant retreat from the one-man rifle squad. He recruited with a 4-man rifle squad, but he never managed to pack it up before the Pumas just obliterated him.
Yeah, these Pumas are doing a very good job against Rainbow. Does a very nice job with these Pumas as far as preserving them goes. But finally, the VP count has stopped ticking down for Allstars, but they are still in a dire position. They're actually been given a bit of breathing room here by Rain and Madness, giving them a bit of time to get out there and cap a few bits back of the map, which is always nice for them.
Yeah, they did lose a few MGs and stuff like that, which was really their, you know, their major hold on these territories was the MGs that they were never able to clear because there were packs and Pumas fending off the flanks, stuff like that. So, you know, decrewing them and winning the sniper war, kinda. Rainbow still has 1 sniper left, but Symbiosis still has his 2.
And just a minute ago, Symbiosis talked about how he was close to the Cali, and indeed he is about a 16th of a CP away from getting that Calliope. He can actually, he's saving up to get 2 Calliopes at once. He's got 1200 power. Here come the Callies.
There's one.
Now, if anything has the power to turn a game around, it's a Calliope.
Ooh, the halfback actually upgrades to Stuka, trying to destroy the M8.
Oh yeah, what's the status on that tier 4? And then he popped out of it yet.
Well, he built this a while ago, but he's not actually building anything for it.
One of our snipers.
I haven't seen anything from it yet.
Oh,
Oh, no,
it's
wait,
Panther.
the Panther.
Panther.
Yeah, Panther and Veterancy along with it.
Wait, both axes have gone Panther command.
Oh god, 2 Panthers could chase down these Callies and just end the game right there.
Both players have gone for
Symbiosis.
Panther.
Yeah,
Jim
double
and
Panther.
Rainbow have Panthers.
Double Panther
This
from
is
the
almost
Axis
like
players.
playing against PE.
Double Panther. Panther off-map combat group. MG repositions at the VP on the left. He gets 1 burst off, kills 1 guy, but it's not suppressed. A nice flank, but the Panther comes to reinforce, but the MG is still forced to retreat. Chris probably gonna give Allstars enough in the route to at least wipe the VP and make it neutral. This M8 is not having a happy time though. Gets demolished by the
this
Panther.
Panther is sort of catching up with the Panther down a bit.
Yeah, double Panther play. You do not expect that. Not that quickly.
Bunker goes down to the Cali though. Nice small win.
Yeah, it was a repair bunker, so it was a good win. Puma does force off the rifles on the top VP along with the Panther, but both VPs are in allied hands at the moment, so the drain is on the Axis team. It's got some Flamer Pyros moving in to cap the top VP, but he has nothing to cap the other one with. Now here comes some Pyros, Flamer Pyros and Sweepers. Panther is basically a guard right now for that right VP. Oh, Vet 3 for the sniper. Snook opening up though. Oh! He nailed one of the snipers on the head, but he survived. I thought he died.
That's the weird thing about Stuka rockets, you know, sometimes they just do nothing to infantry.
Yeah, sometimes that's squat, and sometimes one little rocket destroys a completely mint AT gun crew. Something needs recrewing, Symbiosis says, I'm not sure what. I always laugh a little bit when I see a 3-man MG Pio crews.
It looks pretty funky, doesn't it? It's like when you recrew something, they recrew with the same units that you originally stole it with. It's really weird.
It's an awesome feature, I must say.
So you steal a Ranger a 30 cal, be prepared to pay through the nose for it.
Yeah, this is true. Or you recrew MG42s with KCH with 3, and then with support veterans carried over. Wasn't that something like that?
I know you can do funky things with Panther Elite. If you get a PE, you can steal a PE. You can get PE to steal a Wehrmacht's weapon and then get offensive or defensive veterancy on it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Have you ever seen a triple offensive MG42? Let me tell you, it is scary. It is a viable counter to light vehicles and M8s.
Really?
Yes, all the
I have never
penetration
seen
buffs. The penetration buffs are enough to allow it to quite reliably penetrate M8s. Triple offensive MG42.
Wow.
It is pretty mad.
I have never seen that in any replay, I must say. It's very rare.
It's pretty rare.
See.
I don't like to see a triple defensive bet MG42. I wonder if it would be better than like a triple defensive bet for Wehrmacht in terms of survivability.
Oh, huge Stuka just obliterates 4 rifles, capping the middle VP, forcing them to retreat.
Wow, they didn't even manage to get the whiting.
No, nothing. But they're still in control. Oh, and double instantly afterwards. Goodbye rifles.
Now that's an on-map coming down right now.
Yeah, on-map was down on the Pio MG, which forced it to retreat, but it lived. So many support weapons.
On-map once again. It looks like Lollipop really knows what he's going for in these games. You know, he plays it He plays with the rifles early game, and then it's into the artillery game, and they know how to play that.
Oh yeah, indeed. We do have a second tier 4 unit out from Jim. Oswin is on the field guarding the middle VP, but the AT gun is gonna move up, and with spotting from the vet 3 sprinting snipers, or sniper, he has one. Other one is still vet 2, but with 20 kills he can't be far away from vet 3. Double vet 3 allied sniper, that's a big threat. Serious ghost action going on.
I guess it's just, I mean, it's just going in the favor of the Axis here, just because their army is just so much vehicles.
Yeah, it's very vehicular.
Lots of vehicles, support weapons, and then bunker spam, repair bunker spam.
Panther sniper does what Panther sniper does, sniping rifles all day long at the middle VP. Killed one before they arrived at the VP, killed another one. Stuka now raining down on them. They get the whiting on it, but they're going to be forced to retreat. It's too risky to stay around with two Pumas and a Panther firing at them at the same time. This Axis sniper is just biding his time. He's standing there in the center, waiting for that allied sniper to pop up somewhere and take a shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Oh, nice little pack steal near the right-hand side VP there. They need all the AT they can get against tier 4 play, double 4 play at that. Especially when these Osmonds come into play, they're going to need the ATGs.
Oh god, Nebels and Stukas raining everywhere. AT guns are forced to relocate. Stolen pack opening up on the Osmond. Wow.
On the Osmond there, gets a couple of nice hits in.
On map, on Nebel, takes out the crew, the gun is still there, might destroy it, nope. Might still get it. It's double on map.
Yeah, double on map firing. So much scatter though when you have no LOS.
This is true. He could go scouting with his snipers, but it's very risky, and those snipers are very powerful right now for the allied team.
Yeah, they need to keep those alive. I mean, check this out, we have double Panthers from Rainbow flanking this single stolen pack.
And there's no AT in sight, he's on the other side of the house. Pack's moving on the other side. Get a nice frontal penetration, very lucky there. Decloak Packs.
Oh, there's a heck of a Stuka shot right on top of it. That pack is about to go down here.
Yeah, the Panther's gonna snipe. There
he goes. Destroys the gun.
To have Firestorm in the center went down on these rifles that try to engage. Big passive mostly. One of them gets pinned by or suppressed by an MG, and these KCH are gonna roll in and demolish these unvetted rifles.
Yeah, unvetted KCH, you know, not often, you know, as we said, veterans present. They just explode with XP. But, you know, against unvetted rifles, you know, it's a closer thing. They do
in
have
close
their
combat that has been pinned for quite a while, it kills 4 guys in a few seconds.
Only problem is, I guess the good thing for them is that Symbiosis is relying on his snipers for AI. He's providing the real AT and the artillery, so, you know, chasing down snipers. Nothing better than a good KCH.
True. Wow, did you see how close that Panther was to squishing one of the snipers though? The allied snipers by inside, they're trying to take out the AT guns. It's very low gun health on it. There's 2 M10s on the field now from Symbiosis. Gonna try to hunt these Panthers, but with nice micro backing off and not turning around.
Oh my god, lands on top of the sniper, he kills it, down goes Vet 2 sniper. The Vet 3-1 lives, but the Vet 2-1 is dead. Allied war machine now being used. A broken arrow kills his own M10.
Broken arrow.
Luckily,
he gets the M10 back.
Yeah, he gets it back even though he killed it himself.
You know, I've heard about people grenading their own vault to create zombie grens. I've never seen people artillery their own tanks just to get them back. It's a new form of tactic from Allstars.
OP they cry.
Yeah, nerf.
But no, those Panthers get away with a sliver of health for one of them, but he manages to escape with intact. But those 2 M10s, you know, those 2 M10s died and they're fresh back into the field. They can just go again. And amazingly, he has the munitions to use Allied War Machine again.
Oh, he just needs to wait for the cooldown, I guess.
Yeah,
Allied veteran sniper opening up on. I'm not sure what he sniped. A rep pyro? I think it was a rep pyro.
Yeah, or a regular pyro.
No, regular pyros. Oh, maybe it was one regular pyro. Yeah, could have been. Oh, Stukas really damaging the vehicles. This is how you should use Stukas right here, ladies and gentlemen. You should target the allied armor with your Stukas. They do tremendous amounts of damage when you actually get a direct hit. Especially on paper armor M10s.
Oh yeah, on M10, there's nothing better. Those KCH now running rampant, all 3 men alive. Off map goes down on the Battery Sniper of the ATG and the 30 cal emplacement. It's 200mm rocket barrage and defensive artillery. No, it's not. It's not 200mm barrage. Sorry, what am I talking about?
Must have been a Stuka and a Firestorm, yeah. Because I swear I could see a Stuka rocket there.
Yeah, I zoomed in quite close and it looked so much like a 200mm rocket. It was so thick.
Yeah. But if it was, we would have been aware, because that shit is hilarious.
Yeah,
like the whole screen just fucking blows in your face. Like, ah, I'm blind! What the fuck happened?
You know, I'm pretty amazed by the comeback that the Allies are mounting here. You know, since they got down to 138 VPs, the Axis haven't bled a VP off them in ages.
Yeah,
they just haven't. They just haven't managed to get the VP advantage.
They haven't been able to triple cap the Axis yet, and probably are not going to attempt to do it either. Because if they start spreading their forces too thin again, or focus, you know, on just going all out on the left one to get the triple cap and then losing the center and the right at the same time, it's not going to be good for them. So they're probably just going to hold on here, and the left VP is so heavily guarded with MG bunker, mine. MG42 in the building, KCH roaming around. You know, they're going to go for light harassment on it, but they can't go all out.
Yeah, I must say I do like the Axis approach to dealing with all these snipers and these veteran snipers. You know, they can't get friends really, so they are sticking to KCH. But you know, they're viable. You know, we've seen good usage of KCH in these last few games. People often give KCH a bad rep, but we've seen them put to good use, I think.
Yeah, you know, vetted or not, as long as you're fighting, you know, you're taking the fights on your side, which means you attack unvetted rifles, for example, you attack support weapons, you can take a few, you know, 30 cal and even stolen MG42 birds on your KCH before you start getting pinned. You'll get suppressed, you know, fairly quickly, at least, you know, more than 1 burst, but not more than 3, at least if you're unvetted KCH. But, you know, you can still throw assault nades and, you know, you can fast stuff to death, you know, that M10 trying to limp away, you just fast the shit in the ass. And you'll be good.
Oh, yeah.
No, 9 CPs now. No, not CPs. 9 CPs for Jim floating. He's yet again
He
floating.
loves floating those CPs. You know, it's weird because...
It must be terror.
Well, with 9 CPs? No, he would have spent some of them by now. The thing is... You know, the more CPs you have, the slower you gain them. So it really is worth spending them. Colaris actually did a little feature on, you know, this thing that was sort of declared a bit of a myth of COH, but it's actually true. The more you spend your CPs, the faster you get them back. But if you don't spend them, then you don't get them back. At least not as quickly.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
M10 Armada.
There's 4 M10s.
And the Allies actually have a little machine gun nest of their own protecting the middle VP there.
4 M10s now going in. There's enough munitions for both Allied war machine and field repairs.
I think he's going to go for the Stukas primarily, but with the pack
oh
and
my
2
God.
Panthers backing
Damage
out.
done. 2 Panthers and the pack opened up at the same time.
What? The pack just bounced on M10 frontal armor. I was lucky if I've ever seen lucky.
That's a nicely timed ally barrage. That's going to dig through the pack, do a ton of damage to the Panthers. Now the M10s could roll in if they wanted to, but they don't apparently.
Whoa, we got demolished with the Pio building the time traps at the VP there. Gonna go for a squish maybe. Maybe not. He's gonna flame it.
Oh no, Vet3 Sniper died. Vet3 Sniper died. To a counter sniper in the middle. I can see him, he's dead. He got headshotted.
Oh yeah, at the MG placement. Whoa, and the Stuka almost takes out the Vet1 sniper. Vet1 for 2 kills. That must be KCH. These Panthers are not trying to turn the tables on these M10s, destroying the MG bunker.
Oh, nice. He's a machine. He's going to get 1 back. There goes 1 of them. He's going to want to try and get 2 out of them.
Yeah, the Panthers are wisely actually backing off, not giving his money's worth for Allied War Machine. But M10 is going to pursue maybe? No. Here comes the Bet2 KCH from Jim rolling out again. 1 is slightly damaged, 1 is in mint condition. It's gonna be for top VP.
KCH, you're in very deep down in the south here.
Oh!
Pops out.
Oh, here comes the off map.
Oh, that's got to be a Firestorm. And Stuka rockets as well. Stuka with Firestorm.
but everything moves out of the way quickly. But it's getting away from the firestorm into a whole lot of trouble. These KTH are going to decrew the AT gun.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say.
Oh, here's a KT from Rainbow, and it's 10 CPs for Jim as well. He just needs to unlock Blitz or something and go for a Tiger and overwhelm them with Axis armor superiority.
Oh boy, this KT could have a fun time there.
There goes one M10. First kill for the KT in the game. He's just laughing at his attempt. Oh, you penetrated me. I don't really give a shit because I'm constant health.
I got 2,000 HP.
Yeah. I got more HP than all three of you combined.
Oh my god, the damage done is so huge.
Yeah, KT is a monster AT tank. The king of tanks, the King Tiger.
The BPs are beginning to drain now, though. Axis are beginning to consolidate. Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god!
I just
3
saw that.
KTH men!
I saw that,
no.
but I couldn't believe it.
We are losing.
Oh my god. Symbiosis is going to be laughing in his chair. He's going to be giggling to himself.
He's gonna giggle his motherfucking ass off, if you ask me. There's that war machine again. He's gonna get these 2 M10s back, but only minimal damage to the KT. He killed the Xsplit and obviously switched to the KTH, which is still good, especially now when they get the tanks back from Allied War Machine. It's gonna be a good engagement for Allied there.
Panther turns around and it's just like, nope, you ain't circus ready for my mate's KT.
Repairing engineers takes a Stuka rocket to the face. 2 guys dies. The third one just keeps repairing under fire. On map now firing, or was that an off map? That wasn't an off map. Off map on the Stuka, but it moves away wisely. It's so great to see, you know, great especially what I love is vehicle micro, tank micro, light vehicle micro, Puma micro.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Panther might go for the squish, but
oh wow,
retreat.
here comes the M10.
Oh, a
They're
bad
like a pack of
decision for this
wolves.
Panther, yeah. Axis have their wolf
so many
tactics
Axis
turned
fires
against
though.
them.
Oh my god, come on, go for the squish and all those KTH.
Yeah,
Tell me retreat before he takes any damage. He knows what's going to happen to him.
And then they can't pursue this Panther with KT backup, it's just not possible. He must be running out of munitions, popping out on War Machine 3 times now.
But you would think so, but he's still got 250 in the bank.
Wow, 2v2s have so much resources, I'm just not used to casting 2v2s enough.
Yeah, he's got 50 plus 51 income.
Jesus Christ. Must have OP more than one. I've seen them OP 1. Did OP 2? Oh, they did.
Yeah, 2 OB, yeah, that's what's causing the flood in.
Yeah.
Oh no, they could lose a KCH squad, that'll be a huge amount of veterancy. There it goes,
Oh.
M10 actually sniped the dude.
Yeah, I saw the M10 veterancy. Was that rifle veterancy? That was rifle veterancy, actually. So, one VP white that is going to go with the rifles. Some Lollipop's going to go for the rifles and Cap here. Maybe even reclaim the AT gun afterwards. You never know, in case he needs it. But these Wolfpack M10s are doing a pretty good job. You know, they're quite cheap, and especially when you get them free back from Allied War Machine.
Yeah. Oh, and here comes the M26 pushing to add a bit of punch to the M10 train. That thing, it still can't tango with a KT though. You know, you throw that thing against KT, KT's going to mop the floor with it. But
oh, yeah.
it's a nice addition. You know, dealing with Panthers, the pushing is good.
Yeah, the Pershing is good against Panthers, and you know, with the Pershing, with the M10 train backup, they're going to be, you know, a good force to fight against this KT. But with it repairing from 2 repair bunkers at the same time.
Oh, Symbiosis snipers get flanked and get forced to retreat. Again, very nice use of these KCH here. 13 kills on one of them.
Whoa, Pershing gets a damage ending very early. I do believe he hit a mine. He must have hit a mine to get a damage ending that fast. One of the Stukas goes down to the M10. They're all pursuing the KT now. They're going to go for the squish on the KCH. They retreat. KT is nicely backing off. Nice micro from Rainbow here. Taking nice chunks of damage out of the M10s. Here comes the Panther from Jim to reinforce the KT, and with the other Panther from Rainbow also reinforcing the M10s.
Oh boy, he's getting so straight
there.
There's a nice use of Allied War Machine.
That was very desperately needed, because these M10s are doomed now. Pershing is wisely backing off though.
They need to decide what they want to focus fire though. They were sort of deciding, do we go for the Panther, do we go for the KT?
Yeah, something you can't replace with KT. If you finally get Greg to kill it, you know, it's a spectacular win, especially since it's so expensive with the reduced manpower income.
And it's an instant bet 3 for anything that kills it, so it's
yeah,
you know, you gotta pick what you want it to kill
even Pershing,
wisely. I would
command
say so,
V1
yeah.
rocket.
If a Persian
Must
killed a
choose the
KT,
target.
yeah, I think that would be an instant bet 3.
12 CPs now from Jim. Please, for the love of God,
12,
Jim.
Jesus Christ.
300 points
At
left.
least go blitz, go like manpower blitz. You have so much munitions, you need more manpower though.
Goliath spam.
Oh god, that would be so fucking epic.
Pretty
Whoa,
funny.
on map on the KT forces the preparing Pios to retreat and it gets netted the damage engine. It's gonna nuke this repair bunker as well. Oh, nice hit on the rear
That
armor
was a
on the
big
KT.
hit. Wow, you don't often see
Massive.
RC penetrate the KT, but
It usually always bounces on the frontal armor. You just see the little, the 105 shell just go ping!
that KT is in a really bad spot actually. One penetration from virtually anything that's going to go down.
Yeah, now he's gonna be forced to divert so much resources to repairing it with the repair bunkers destroyed. Still got one repair bunker down, so it's still okay. It's gonna take a while though because they have so much health.
Oh, V1,
Oh.
V1, V1.
Oh! Everything retreats from the center. AT guns are desperately trying to move out of the way, but where is it gonna go down?
Oh, it comes down to
No!
a little DP there. Huge explosion, kills nothing though.
I think it killed 2 rifles and a medic.
Ah,
Oh,
yes,
medic.
I can see some giblets there on the floor. Some,
Yeah, you
some
know,
bits of leg.
Geneva Convention just goes blown out of the fucking window. You know, D1ing medics. Overkill much. Oh, this Pershing might be in trouble actually. Damage engine and pretty low health with this Panther. Found it. If he, you know, maybe lays down a blast as well. Stuka Barrage gives a damage engine to the Calliope. At the same time, the Calliope punishes these 2. Whoa, it takes out the KTH. The KTH has found one of the snipers though. Oh, the sniper might kill him, or the KTH might kill him, or he gets killed by the sniper. Oh, on map on the Panther that found the Pershing. It's gonna pursue the Pershing though. Might not be a great idea.
Here comes Wolfpack once again. Triple M10s are on the way.
Oh, main gun destroyed on the Panther. Off map on the Captain Rifles to the center. Instant retreat. Here we go. We do have the CP spent from Jim. He went terror as well. Unlocked Firestorm. Force retreat, everything. Force retreat could be very good, especially since they're in the VP lead yet again. With 277 against Allstars 102. Another war machine is popped now where they're trying to, I think they're trying to polish up the Stuka.
Yeah, they're going to Stuka. They're trying to focus fire the Stuka.
Oh, but his KT's basically back to health with his engine back and taking huge chunks of these M10s.
Wow, how did they get repaired so fast? Damn.
Repair party. I think they had 3 Pios on it, plus a repair bunker.
Ah, that'd be one.
Stuka is wisely backing off. This M10 has no idea where it went. Oh, and the P4 actually... He did attack round with the P4, not... Oh! And it hits the mine when he tries to squish the Pios and he doesn't get it back from Ala War Machine. Nice micro
that's
from
tragic
Jim.
irony.
Epic micro from Jim. You doing the attack round with the P4 and not getting killed while Ala War Machine was off. The mine destroying the M10 was just fucking gravy.
That was delicious. So now it's double KT time. Double KT time. This is going to be epic. I don't know actually what the allies can do versus that aside from mass ATG wall. I mean, all the M10s
What the
in the
fuck
world
can you do?
can't take on
No.
2 KTs. I mean, you remember Algiers versus Marines? It took what, like 8 M10s to deal with a single KT?
Massive
With just a
M10
little bit
trade.
of support from Pax and Shrek. So, you know, 2 KTs. Yeah, are we talking 16 M10s here? I mean, as much as I would love to see 16 M10s all at once, I don't think it's very feasible.
It's just not viable, seriously. You know, these Calipes are doing a good job at softening up and forcing the repair Pios to retreat. But apart from that, they're not really doing much, and they really need something to, you know, basically close the deal. On map, destroyed some Pios. I do believe he killed some normal Pios and the repair Pios as well. The repair bunker might go down, actually. But we do have a triple cat attempt on the VP from the All-Stars team here.
That's going to put
Looking
on some
better.
nice VP pressure.
I'm not sure if this Pershing is really wanting to engage in this battle here. He went for the Panther, it's all good and well, but when the KT brother shows up, it's just like, no. Pass.
Yes, the KT feels a tad weak versus double KTs, honestly.
The Pershing looks like a baby in comparison. Symbiosis is really running with the double snipers. He's rebuilt them twice now.
Yeah, see, he's not going for more of that. He can afford it if he wants to, but he just like doubles obviously that's for him.
Maybe.
Oh, here we go. Here's another Wolfpack coming in from the top VP here.
Off map in the center on the snipers. They're moving away. There's a firestorm. It's probably going to finish up one of them.
He needs to retreat.
Oh, there's the retreat, but it might retreat through the shells. The 18 I can see through, but the snipers are going to live. That was very lucky.
He's
wow.
just like, get out of there.
Here comes the M10 train. The little armada, the Wolfpack is going in, but the KTs are moving over, both of them, plus the two Panthers and the P4. He needs that war machine desperately, very quickly now. But there's no
more on that.
There it is.
Down. There's the other war machine. He's going to get both M10s back again.
Friendly fire, broken arrow, he doesn't care. I got the other war machine. Poor tank crews. You know, sure, you get the tank back, but what about us?
Ah, my God, what carnage, what carnage. The VP's now really beginning to pick down.
You seeing this in the center? Center VP, there's a 30 cal and an MGM placement opening up on bed 2KCH, and they're just sitting there.
They're just not getting suppressed, aren't they?
Not at
They're
all!
literally walking out as if it's nothing.
They're literally unsuppressible, apparently. Oh, Mania destroyer on the Pershing is moving back. It's not been a good day for Pershing with a double KTs roll up and all these Panthers. It's not a fun day.
Now that munition surplus has finally been used up. Symbiosis has no more munitions for field repairs or anti-war machine.
And Jim has just
obviously
spent
the
all his...
have plenty.
No, Jim just spent the last of it. It's floating about 100 now, but we have 37 income. So he's gonna get some back fairly quickly. But he's using so many firestorms now.
This is a sudden break now for Axis, actually. We have a Panther creeping in to try and take down the Goliath down to damage engine. More Panthers and the KTs, both KTs now moving into the middle. There's not enough AT to deal with all of this heavy armor. Oh, Panther gets immobilized with his arse facing the wrong direction. That's not a good position to be in. Sticky goes in on the KT. Damage engine is going to slow him down to a crawl. Stukas are coming up directly on the heads of these snipers as well. Amazingly, they don't seem to be able to walk it off. And down goes a Panther. There goes a Panther.
That's randomly lost to CS.
Oh, fun. Well, that epic tank battle, just the death of two Panthers there. Both KTs still live. Neither actually with damage engine, just the sticky, which is pretty incredible.
Whoa.
VPs are beginning to tick down now though. Prop war used, they really want to hang on to those VPs.
Nice. We do have enough munitions for prop war from Jim as well. I was Rainbow using the first prop war. Let's see if the second one goes in. No, it's not going to go in, because the KCH are coming. Try to mop up these rifles and reclaim the VP, I guess. He's just going to wipe it. He can't stay there forever. We do have V1 unlocked for Jim finally, which might be very catastrophic. He's seeing all this stuff, all the guns and the repair party, you know.
Could be...
Oh no, one of the snipers are declosed by
the... Oh my God!
Oh!
Vaporized by the Pershing.
Missed. There's the V1, there's the V1. It's gonna come in at all these repairing units. They're moving away. Huddle, huddle, huddle. Run, chaps.
Oh boy, here it comes, oh my God!
Oh!
Ah, missed. I was trying to get a good angle on it, and I thought it was going to get a money shot, but it just about missed.
This Pershing is trying to tangle with one of the KTs. It's desperately low health. Oh, Calliope shots go.
Oh, Cali finished it off here. It does!
Oh!
That was the Calliope that took it down.
There he goes. I do believe that Calliope was already vet 3 though.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. It's a shame it wasn't the vet 1 one that got it, otherwise he could have had 2 vet 3 Callies.
Yeah. Look at this KCH running into machine gun emplacements. They just don't care. But with one KT down now, from Madness Clan, Jim and Rainbow, they have a Panther with a main gun destroyed and another KT left. But, you know, slowly and steadily, they're whittling down the Axis forces.
Oh wow, KCH blank range for the vet 2 sniper from Symbiosis.
Doing a little dance in the crater though.
Oh my God.
You're seizing our territory.
Bunker edition.
Bunker edition, yeah. We've seen serious bunker usage. Oh, it's another V1. It's another V1.
Where?
They
I
call
don't
it
know
GG,
what-
but I
oh.
hope they don't call it before the V1 comes in. There it is.
Whoa!
That was that medic abuse again?
Symbiosis and Lollygos. How do we win? I don't know. Snipers?
Snipers? Yeah, well, I mean,
I must agree.
It was a huge comeback. I mean, it was a huge comeback. From where they were, all camped into that little corner, a lesser team would have certainly given up by that point. But they held in, you know, and they just pushed out. There was that one point when suddenly the Axis had to back off a little bit. They got picked away by those snipers. They had to back off, and then they just grabbed the VPs, they grabbed the middle, and then they just didn't really lose it again after that.
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular how they managed to claw their way back into this game. Stukas are going down on some fly feet and AT guns, but it's pretty much over. They're triple capped on the Axis at the moment.
I think they've already
heavily.
pulled GG. I think they're just trying to see what they can kill now.
Get some sucker punches in. Wow! Broken Arrow on the M10 with on-map Howie there, pursuing the Panther. It's gonna get killed. Maybe not. No.
There he goes. There's one of them. KT is a beast.
Ah, but not when it's
No, not when it misses. Allies are really pushing in now. I mean, they're just grabbing all the territory, and the Axis have so little infantry left. They can't cap anything anymore.
all of them KCH got run over, trying to kill snipers, got sniped himself in the face, and heroic KCH. But they're not immortal.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Once again, the question: heroic or just stupid?
Fine line. Very fine line. 5 to 6 MG nests. Yeah, I think I agree. Because they've destroyed quite a lot of them at the center VP there.
Yeah, well, you know, they work well, you know, because MG nests, at the very least, they can't be sniped out. So you have to deal with them, you know, just with brute force. VPs are now virtually identical, 75 to 73 for the Axis, but I think this one is over. Simver says we practice on the shelf.
You're a funny guy, Symbiosis. Oh, nice use of Mars suppression on the top here.
Very nice, very nice.
Finished up with a nade, maybe. Nope.
I don't even think they ever unlock nades. You don't really get a chance to use them versus KCH because they're constantly just charging you down.
Yeah, what KCH does basically. Grenades are good, they do, you know, tremendous damage to KCH going over and stuff. But, you know, actually hitting with it, that's a whole other story. Dispersing is a little sneaky bastard. He found himself a Stuka.
Grateful fatherland and glorious
Sneaky bastard.
honor and blood.
And there's the GG once again. Well played. Jim throws in the towel. Stuka goes down. Rainbow is surely not going to try and fight this out on his own. And there he goes as well. So that makes it now 2-1 in favor of the Allstars team versus Reign of Madness in this epic grudge match. Another awesome game. I mean, you know, still, again, massive tank battles. What did you think about that?
Oh yeah, I love the massive tank battles. You know, there was no Stag Armada, which is just so epic to watch. It's so funny. They look so, I don't know, gimped somehow for a tank, fixed turrets and whatnot. But, you know, the double KT thing, I thought it was over by that point. It's like, they don't have enough AT guns to counter double KTs with Panther backup. Even with these, you know, M10 Wolf packs, you know, even combined with Allied War Machine, is it enough? If it's gonna be enough? But apparently they proved me wrong. It was enough.
Yeah, it was a really heroic comeback of all things. I've never seen a comeback quite like that, I don't think. So that means now, of course, you know, 2-1 to Symbiosis versus Symbiosis and Lollipop versus RoM, Jim, and Rainbow.
Oh, yeah,
Which
but do
means-
remember, it's not a best of 3, as is, you know, kinda
Oh
usual
no,
sometimes.
it's a best of 5.
Best of 5.
This is a long one, which means we are now heading into what could be the closing game now. If the Allstars team close this one down, this series will be won by them. Which means we're going to be switching sides now. Symbiosis and Lolly are going to take over as the Axis. We are going to be right back shortly with Game 4. Once again on Rails and Metal. Don't go anywhere. We will be back very shortly.